Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 149 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into Acorns Recap June Edition. These videos are meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be taken as financial advice. You are responsible for your assets and to properly protect them. So always please do your own research. So this Acorns account is actually my only account that's not positive in regards to my year to date. It actually is down in the negative still, and it actually dropped a little bit more this month, which is a little bit concerning. I think the reason why there has not been a significant amount of growth on this account is because when I changed in April, I basically went from being about 20% exposed into bonds now to being 40% exposed into bonds and only about 60 or so exposed into equities. So I think that that's definitely slowed down the account. I know that my money's gonna be safe. It's still, being down my year to date 1.59% is still a little bit concerning. And to consider this, 2 months ago my account was a negative 1.51%, so now it's down 1.59%. And I don't know, maybe that could have been my math is wrong, which does happen. Maybe I made a mathematical error somewhere. It is still concerning that 2 months ago I had a 1.51 negative return, and now I have a negative 1.59. So I in essence, in the last 2 months, have dropped another 0.09% for my year to date. Closing out this month, I as far as year to date return, I have a negative $38.35, where last month I had a $22.51 year to date return. So like I said, it's just taking a little while for that slower growth to happen. I think I'll be fine as long as I can kind of continue what I've been doing with dollar cost averaging and that kind of thing. And it's only for a little while longer. I do plan on adjusting my account either in the next 3 to 4 months, or actually even maybe into April of next year. So it's kind of one of those strategies that I haven't put a whole lot of thought into, but it's definitely something that I look to do once the market, I feel like, has finally returned back to the growth state, to the bulls taking back over. My gross dollar amount on my Acorns account was $73.55. But if you minus the deposits that I had, the roundups plus the two $20 deposits, and then the $25 reward that I got from my cash back on my Visa, was a negative net loss of $15.84, which comes to about a negative 0.74%. Last month was a positive 0.53%. So that's a little bit concerning that we had such a swing on that account. I mean, you're like, it's only 1% or less than 1%, but that's still a huge swing for an account that is 40% exposed into bonds. It is what it is. And like I said, my strategy is to stay in it, to dollar cost average and see where it goes. This Acorns account is by far my most conservative account. Most of my other accounts, I'm not even considerably exposed that much into bonds. My stash account, I think, would be my second most conservative account, being 25%, or I would say roughly maybe 30% exposed into bonds. My Robinhood account, I'm 5% exposed into bonds, and on my M1 account, I'm 1% exposed into bonds. So this is, like I said, by far my most conservative account. And the main reason for this is because it's not something that I actually actively manage. Like literally, I just set up my regular bi-weekly deposit, and then I don't really worry about it all month long until the end of the month, when I'm like, what? I lost 0.74%, and I'm sitting there just literally with my phone shaking it, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Come on, Acorns. No, I don't do that. I understand that the market fluctuates, of course. Come on, guys. You guys think I'm gonna rage over 0.74%? I was down more on Snapchat on a swing trade than I was the entire month on my Acorns account. But basically what it comes down to with Acorns, like I've been touching on, is dollar cost averaging and pi balanced account. And I really like that it's really basic, and pretty much anybody could set up their Acorns account and let it run. But let's go ahead and take a look at my account. On my account, as you can tell, I've got $2,485 balance. We'll go ahead and look at the past. Again, this was a bigger dividend month. Let me scroll down to the beginning of June. Here we go. June 1st. A lot of roundups. This is pretty much my entire account is roundups and dividends with a few bi-weekly deposits. So you're going to see a lot of roundups, and basically what roundups are, there you go. There's your two dividends right there, $1.45 and 70 cents. Basically what roundups are is it takes whatever you spend at, like, say, like a Starbucks, or even like maybe a Amazon. Say you spent like $1.70 at Starbucks. I don't know a drink that you could get for $1.70, but hey, maybe you could get one of these for $1.70. It'll take that additional 30 cents. So rounding you up to that $2, it'll take that 30 cents and basically apply it to your Acorns account. So it's not a whole lot of money, but it's a little piece of chunk change that helps go into that account, thus adding the snowball effect, help compounding your account a little bit quicker, getting you those bigger returns, or hopefully getting you those bigger returns later down the line. And then you can see more roundups, a one-time investment of $20 there on the 14th, a lot more roundups. A dividend was paid on the 21st for $1.34. More roundups coming in, a recurring investment of $5. That's like the only auto deposit I have there, because I wanted to be like 90% set up with my account, and I won't link another debit card or credit card because I don't really want that on my Acorns account. Another one-time investment of $20, and then more roundups. And then on the 29th, I had that cash back deposit of $25 in there. And then to finish it out, a few more roundups that I guess happened on July 2nd. So that's pretty much the overall account. We'll go ahead and take a look at the actual performance tab. The returns are gonna be a little bit skewed because it is right now the 14th, so we're already halfway through the month of July. But as far as the 1 month return goes, it's up 0.7 or 6-7%. So it should be a better month, I hope. Last month, like I said, kind of was a little bit poopy, if you can even say that on YouTube, right? 3 month up 2.62% or $63.52. Over the 6 month, I'm up 1.94% or $49.06. And then over the 1 year, I'm up 9.37 or 9.73% or $228. And overall, my account currently is up 11.69% or $260.91. And I know what you've been thinking, like, you've had your account for 2 years, like, why is there not much of a difference between the percent return from the 1 year and the 2 year? And that's because I continue making those regular deposits. So if you think about it, if I generated a 20% return off of $20, that's only like $2, you know what I mean? Well, if I add another $20 and then generate a 10% return on that money, that's going to be $4, right? So I've got $6 return. Well, how much in proportion have I made? So because my account has grown so much, and because I keep making those regular deposits, it keeps on bringing my percentage down. But I know that eventually it'll break like 15%, 20%, 30%, and so on and so forth. At least that's my hope with the market, as long as it continues to rise. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave it right there. Let's jump into the question of the day, which is, what are you interested in that most people aren't? I would say investing is probably one thing that a lot of people are not interested in all, because it utilizes a lot of brain power, a lot of cognitive thinking in order to like think about what companies to invest in, how to actually line yourself, like what strategy to employ, all that kind of stuff. And plus it's kind of nerdy. But I really actually am extremely interested in it, and that's why, hence the YouTube videos more or less about investing, and then some side subjects like eating food and gaming. Come on, who doesn't like those either? But I feel like there's like a little sect niche of us of people that like investing and like trying to play our cards and beat the market or whatever it may be. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave it right there. Like I always say, if you got any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, M1 Finance, as well as general investing, business, Etsy, coaching, post those questions down below. Please don't forget to subscribe right up here and check out my Acorns, or my M1 account has now been funded. Check out this other video right here. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.